This is day 123 of Zohar PShat, and we're on top Tezvav Amud Beis, and we're in the first place where it says Zohar, which is 5 lines at the top. And this is a continuation of what we've been learning the past few days, that there's the process of the Big Bang at the beginning of creation, and Zohar Slasim Gon is Kabanim Begavei. The development is hidden and concealed when it builds up inside the initial zera until then into the process until it becomes actually the bias. Lulada to give birth to the creation. Based on kind of shita the tikuna, and the house stands in the simplest form of being fixed. In other words, or not yet highly developed. Dinun zera kodesh. It's the seeds of holiness. The adloid is dias, and until it's adorned, until it gets its elaboration. The lois PShat, and until it gets expanded. Pshitu di yeshuva to extend to civilization. Lo ikre Elokim. It's not called Elokim. In other words, before it gets to the stage of the house being a bias, it's not Elokim because there's no yeshuv. There's no relationship. How can you relate to anything if there's nothing to be related to? So therefore, it has to be that only when it gets to the point where it can expand to relate to the yeshuv, which is the creation, that the name Elohim becomes manifest. Hashem, as we say, the name Elohim means Baal Kochos. It can't be Kochos until there's a universe to which to relate. Till then, Loik Elohim. It's not called Elohim. Elokula kubichlola Bereshis. Everything is little Bereshis. So we have Bereshis, which is the Zera Kodesh, which is the everything in that microscopic, so to speak, point. And Bara Asher, it's something which will eventually come into something significant, but not yet. And Libasadi that can be Shmad Elokim, once it's fixed in the name Elokim, then Apik Inu Tolodin. Then it produces progeny. It produces, so to speak, generations or offspring or children. Mehu Zara di Zara from the seed which is planted in it. Manahu Zara. What is this Zara? What? Okay, fine. There's a Zara there. There's something planted deep inside this emerging house. And again, all these are metaphors. But what's planted there? Inun Asfan. Those are the letters. The building blocks of creation, of course, according to Kabbalah, are the letters of the Aleph base. They're the letters, and they are there. Glifon Raza Doraisa. They are engraved. They engrave the secret of Torah, the Nafka Mehu Nakuda, which comes out from that dot. It's undifferentiated. Differentiation occurs when it comes letters. Letters, of course, are manifestations of the various Demikoichos which were included in the intensity of that dot. Hau Nakuda Zara Bago Hau Eichola. And he says that Nakuda of Zara Bago Hau in that Eichol, Raza Detlas Nakudin. It's the secret of the 3 Nakudos. Amazing concept here. Cholam, Shuruk, Chirik. O, U, E. Now those, of course, are all dots. The Cholam is one dot. It's on top of the Vav, or on top of the letter. The Shuruk is another dot. The Shuruk is another dot, but it could be 3 dots. I think it's for one dot which comes in the middle of the letter. And then the Chirik is a dot, the bottom letter. Top. Cholam, medium, or middle, Shuruk, and bottom, Chirik. Now, so there are 3 Nakudos, which are the inner Zera, and they're all dots, they're 3 dots. And these 3 dots are going to manifest themselves. A Skalu Dabidav Istidu Razachada. They're all intrinsically connected to each other, and they're one unity. Kol the nafik b'chabura chada, and the kol, because before you even get osios, obviously you need to have the letters together with the nakudos, right? But the nakudos themselves are just simple kol. They're sound, like kol shofar, not differentiated, right? The idea is that you have dot, 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 undifferentiated sound. And it's sound is the basis for eventually having speech. But first you need to have sound before you can have speech. So therefore there's this idea of the sounds coming out first. The call of the Nekudos. Viskalu dub dub and they connect to each other and they're one secret. Called the Nafi Chabur. I went back a thing line. Sorry. Called the Nafi Chabura Chada. It's a sound which comes out in one unity. B'shaita the Nafak when it comes out in Nafkas Bazuki Badei. Its pair comes out with it, and I think the pair which comes out with it. It's not clear here, and the main interpretations are given, but it comes out with the letter. In other words, you have the call and the letter, and that's what connects. It makes the connection and makes a sound. So it sounds like it sounds like first you had the kudos of the single dots, and then afterwards you had the letters, and then eventually we don't come on to the other nukudos, which I don't know when they go Rav and Sin. I don't know if we have to literally understand that. I think we can understand that the dots represent top, middle, and bottom, and that then of course combines with letters to represent, Shamayim, Oretz, and everything in between, in order to create the world. And that's so he says, all letters included in here. Rishis Balokim S Hashamayim. The S is the letters, and they're in Shamayim, and in Shamayim they connect Kol Ubazugo. Hi Kol Diu Shamayim, and this Kol, which eventually you have to connect with the letters to create the manifestations in this world of the creation, that the S connects with Shamayim, and that the Shamayim here is Iu Eke Basra. The last Eke. I think, I don't know, Eke Basra refers to specifically what's the first Eke, what's the last Eke, but I think that it refers to in Hashem's revelation to Moshe Rabbeinu. Right? The Kaviyachol, there's the I will be with you in this goes, and the subsequent Kolos, in other words, everything is included until the last manifestation of Eke is included at this point in this under the Kol and connection with the Osios, and this will bring about eventually all of history till Eke Basra. So the idea is that we have the Kol and the Osios, which emerge from the name Elokeinu. So it's Breshis, Bara Elokim. I said Elokeinu. Breshis, the Zera, Bara. It comes out, creates from Elokim, and then Es Hashamayim. Then we have the letters, which correspond to Shamayim. And I haven't got to Es Aretz yet, but I assume that they manifest on earth. So it's important, just like in Lahavdil, if we're looking scientifically, we'd say you have to have the subatomic particles, and then they combine, and then they make the atomic particles. And the molecules, you have the subatomic particles of the Nekudos, which combine with the subatomic particles of the letters, and that makes the molecules of creation. Okay, we'll stop here for today.